sexy town, Flint.
Come on, girl. Yeah.
What up?
It's me, Jackie. Give me that look. That's right. Let's get sweaty.
Let's get you.
I'm talking rain.
Good morning, and welcome to Week 8 of NFL football, NFL Sunday. Let's go. Wants to love me sexy. Ooh. Are you ready to lick me sexy? Ooh. Susan, suck me sexy. Ooh. I am not alone. I am joined by the myth, the man, a true legend, one of the best country singers of all time, Hall of Fame in country music, Willie Nelson. Welcome to the booth.
I just can't wait to get on the
Woo!
road again. My life is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again.
Willie, welcome.
Yeah, buddy.
NFL Sunday.
NFL Week 8. Willie Nelson, Jackie Moon. Happy Halloween.
It is Halloween week. Happy Halloween. Hope you enjoyed the parties, the festivities, the fun, the pumpkins, the spookiness. Spooky season is upon us. Halloween
gorgeous.
week is here, and so are we. That is Roy. I am Triple B, and welcome to Week 8 NFL Sunday of Triple B Hot Takes. Welcome, welcome. We have fantasy picks. Then we have triple threat picks. Then we have upset of the week. Then we have Packers picks.
Go back, go.
Going to be a great show. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Let's get hot. Let's get sweaty with the first segment, fantasy picks, starting with QBs. Here we go. Right at the top for $7,100. Jordan Love against the worst passing defense in the league. Sorry, I just elbowed you, Willie. The Jags are awful.
How does that work? I can't do it.
The Jags.
Oh, got to make like a
The
vagina.
The Jags are awful. Jordan Love is great. If you can afford Jordan Love, play Jordan Love. End of story. Sleeper.
End of story.
Tua is back, and he is cheap.
Tua.
For $6,100, you could have a QB tossing the ball to a completely healthy Tyreek, a completely healthy Jalen Waddle, a completely healthy Devin Akane, a completely healthy Raheem Mostert. The team is completely healthy.
Back.
Ever since he has gotten hurt, they have sucked. I never thought that Tua was as valuable as he is, but my goodness, obviously that team needs him, and he's back this week for only $6,100.
What happens when you don't have a backup?
If you can't afford Jordan Love, play Tua. You won't be sorry. Dad, QB.
Well, you already said it. Jordan Love, I mean, it goes without saying, $7,100. The Jags secondary is absolutely pathetic. They're the last in the league. They have allowed 16 passing touchdowns to date so far. They have also had only one interception on the year. So Jay Love's had a little bit of an interception problem. He can clean that up today against a secondary that's going to just stink. So $7,100. Love Jordan Love today.
Hell yeah. Love.
I love love.
Love. Running backs. Shout out Snake. Running backs for $7,800. My top this week. Okay, so there are very good running backs at the top. I dropped a little bit because they're stupid expensive if you want Saquon or Derrick Henry.
Yeah, kind of.
I love Kenny Walker for a fair price. Kenny Walker's taking on the second to last defense in terms of stopping the run. Buffalo. Kenny Walker is averaging 22 points a week. He catches passes on top of run-ins. He's having an incredible year.
Yeah, he is.
Kenny Walker. Play him if you can.
Play him if you can.
$6,300. Kareem Hunt going against Vegas. If you would have told me when we were drafting teams back in August that Kareem Hunt would be a top 5 fantasy running back this season, I would have told you, hey, he's not even on a team. What are you smoking? What are you smoking, Willie? What are you smoking?
Roll me
what are you
up
smoking?
And smoke me when I die.
Here's the reality. Kareem Hunt is a top 5 fantasy running back this season, and he's on the Chiefs. So, for only $6,300, he's getting like 22 points a game. I love Kareem Hunt in this matchup. Sleepers. Devin Akane. I've never understood how to pronounce his last name, but he's a starting running back for Miami, and I think this is one of the most spicy picks of the day. $6,200 for a running back that potentially could burst for like 20 or 30 points. We don't really know what Miami's going to do today.
The passing threat's
It
back,
could be
so
an
it could
incredible
help.
day for the running
help.
backs. I'm not sure, but a lot of upside for Devin Akane and a lot of upside for Javonte Williams going against Carolina. Carolina sucks. They are dog water. They are the bowels of the league.
I think they've basically thrown in the towel. What the
For
hell?
6 G's, you can get Javonte Williams, who went off for 2 touchdowns, 88 yards, and I believe that would equate to about 21, 22 points last week. He had 18 points 2 weeks ago. 26 points. Thank you for that stat
26.
correction.
Yep.
Dad, running back.
Hey, my fire play of the week and a must play, in my opinion, is Kareem Hunt. $6,300 going up against Vegas, who's absolutely pathetic against the run as well. Kansas City's become very run heavy as of late, and it's evident by Patty not doing jack shit out of the backfield. So last week he was 22 for 78 and 2 tutters. Kareem Hunt, another big week. I like Javonte Williams too. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, I like your pick too.
Yeah, well,
I thought that was great.
Thanks.
Wide receivers, Jamar Chase right at the top, $8,200, but the guy's been absolutely going
All
off.
in.
Him and Joey B are heating up, and when they start to heat up, the Bengals don't really stop. They just kind of ride it out into the playoffs. I expect the Bengals to dominate Philly today. That pick is forthcoming, though. Not the time for that, but it's just some foreshadowing on the triple threat picks. Next up, A.J. Brown on the other side of the ball. I think A.J. Brown is going to do pretty well against Cincy, too. I think it's going to be a battle. I don't think that Cincy's just going to roll over
He's
them.
struggling a little bit, although last week they pressured pretty well. So.
Yes, but Jamar Chase and A.J. Brown have been incredible. And my fire play of the week, I have him circled, Tyreek Hill. Will he be back this week? We all hope so. If you spent that first-round pick on this man, it has been a very sad display of what they are doing to probably the most athletic guy in the NFL.
I'm living it.
Today is the day. Tua is back. Tyreek Hill is going to have an incredible day. For only 7 G's, you can get Tyreek Hill. That is not asking that much for Tyreek Hill. Against Arizona, who has not been that great against the pass at all. So Tyreek gets a good matchup against Arizona. I really like Tyreek, fire play of the week. Sleepers, I have Romeo Doubs against Jacksonville. I think Doubs is going to have a day today. Jordan Love is going to have a day. So all the Packers receivers are on the spectrum. I just chose Doubs because he's not that expensive for a potential number 1 guy today. $5,700 for a sleeper. Wow. I like Romeo Dubio, and I have him circled too. Let's just stick with wide receivers this week. Circle, 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 circle. Sleeper of the week. Probably never heard of this guy. Well, let me introduce you to him. Troy Franklin for Denver. Denver Broncos. Bo Nix and Troy Franklin went to school together. Graduated. No, they didn't. They got drafted. Oregon. And seemingly they are starting to figure it out. Bo Nix was the first pick, obviously. Troy Franklin was selected in the 3rd round. Troy Franklin was their number 1 wideout at Oregon, and he's been doing pretty damn good the last couple games. I love his matchup this week against Carolina. Carolina just sucks. I love Troy Franklin for 4 G's only. Never heard of this guy. Plug him in your flex spot so you can play some of the other guys I mentioned, the more expensive guys.
There you have it.
You're welcome, Troy Franklin. Wide receivers.
Hey, my fire play of the week, and I have him circled, Tyreek Hill. $7,000. Miami versus Arizona. Tua is back. Arizona's D is very soft. They're ranked 25th against the pass in the league. This is a bounce-back game for Miami, for Tua, and for Tyreek Hill. And I'll throw Waddle in there for a little sauce on top.
I mean, for $5,400.
That's right.
Pretty wild.
That's right.
Tight ends, I got Brock Bowers as my numero uno going off. He plays the Chiefs for $6,100. If you want a cheaper option, I got Mark Andrews in there for only $4,000. I originally had David Njoku, which isn't a bad play either. If you want a guy on Cleveland doing pretty well, Njoku is no joke. 14 targets last week. But Mark Andrews for $4,000 is a pretty good steal, I think, against Cleveland. Baltimore's at Cleveland. I think they roll over Cleveland. Mark Andrews, I have him as my tight end. Dad, your tight end.
My fire play of the week at tight end is David Njoku going up against Baltimore.
I actually didn't even know that.
Yeah, it is. My fire play of the week. Famous Jameis Holy balls.
Yes.
Good luck to you with that
No,
moron.
hey, this is what the people need.
Oh, yeah, the people need that all right.
Entertainment.
Stand up on a table and drop your cock out there, Jameis, and show the world, dumbass. Anyway, famous Jameis will be at quarterback, and he'll need to use his tight end because the boy ain't going to get anywhere down the field.
I like him.
He's going to be using David Njoku. Last week, he was 10 of 14 and 1. I expect him to post a 2-spot at the Tutter position today against Baltimore. Baltimore's weak in coverage against tight ends. David Njoku, $5,100.
And your sleeper of the week.
I have a sleeper of the week at tight end, and he is Mr. Cade Otton at Tampa Bay, because who else is Baker Mayfield going to throw to? My God, they're decimated. Cade Otton, sleeper of the week, $3,500. So again, plug him in, and you've got room for somebody else.
I like it. My big, old, hairy, scary D. Cue it! I have the Denver Broncos going against Carolina, or the Green Bay Packers going against Jacksonville. If you can afford Denver, take Denver. They're going to get like 20 today, but they're $3,600 for defense. That's expensive. Packers are soft and kinder, 32. I personally chose the Packers because I couldn't afford Denver. I think the Packers are at least going to pick long hair, don't care off twice today, maybe force a fumble, get 3 turnovers. 2 or 3 turnovers for the Packers.
Xavier McKinney back in the hunt for the interception title of the year.
Big, old, hairy, scary D.
Chargers going up against New Orleans. Which experiment is going to happen
Harbaugh.
at QB in New Orleans again this week? Is it going to be the Rattler disaster, or is it going to be the car wreck? Who knows? But either way, it's going to suck, and the Chargers are going to rip them a new backside. $3,300. Go Chargers.
That's pretty good. All right. This next segment is called Triple Threat Picks! Triple Threat Picks! Triple Threat Picks! Triple Threat Picks! Let's go! Okay. Now, I am 14-7. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not great, but not bad.
Not bad.
Roy, you are 10-11, and the way you started, I would say that you are climbing the mountain. You are 1 week away from getting above that negative margin.
Yep.
And you're
Back in the hunt.
You're rolling.
Back in the hunt.
Safe to say you're rolling. Okay. First game of the Triple Threat Picks. Let me turn this down. Halloween is great, but we don't need it that loud. Philly at Cincinnati. Aforementioned. I think Cincinnati rolls over Philly. They at least win by 10 points today. Cincy's minus 2.5. Philly's getting plus 2.5. Over-unders 47.5. Doesn't matter what the specs are. Give me Joe Burrow. Give me Jamar Chase. Bengals eat today. Go Bengals.
Bengals eat.
Bengals eat.
Bengals eat all day.
Philly has looking shitty.
Joey Burrow and Jamar Chase play them. They're going on.
Bengals eat today. Okay. His favorite team in the NFL, the Bears, play the Commanders. Over-under is 46. +1 the Bears. -1 Commanders. Here is the biggest story of the game.
Yeah,
and
that's
unfortunately,
what I'm trying to look up right now.
Unfortunately, he didn't. He's my analytics guy. Roy's always got the numbers. He's always got the stats. He doesn't even know.
Back to not telling anybody anything right now.
No one knows if Jaden Daniels is playing or not. So unfortunately, that's a huge factor going into this pick. I don't care. Caleb Williams is the QB for Chicago. Marcus Mariota looked good last week. It doesn't matter if he's playing or not. Jaden Daniels will cheer loud and proud on the sidelines, or he'll kick their ass on the field. Give me the Commanders against Chicago, regardless if he's playing or not. Commanders.
Fresh off the RotoWire. If you can believe this asshole, Shifty Schefter is saying all signs point to Jaden Daniels playing today against the Bears.
So lock it in right now before that line changes, because it's going to go.
If that indeed is the case, this is a tough pick, because without him, I have the Bears, because their defense will ruin, and they're a very, very good defense. With him,
gotta take one.
I'm going to take the Skins in this game. Again, I refuse to call them the Commanders. What a stupid name. Stick with what you had. That's a history of the NFL. I'm taking the Skins in this game over the Bears. There you have it.
Okay, so we both got the Commanders. We both got the Bengals. Will we have the same in this one? I don't think we will. In terms of our morning meeting, I don't think we're going to. Triple threat pick, third game on the slate. The Dallas Cowboys, led by Jerry Jones and his poor decision making,
I'm a cowgirl.
are going against the 49ers, who are hurt, bruised, battled, and torn up.
Dented.
And it is tough. 49ers -5 despite all the injuries.
Pretty good.
Cowboys are getting +5 fully healthy because they've sucked so bad.
They have.
Over-under is 47. I like the Niners at home. I don't expect the Cowboys to suddenly be good again. I don't know what the hell is going on. I have no idea. Dak Prescott is our QB in one of our dynasty leagues. He's sucking ass. CeeDee Lamb is sucking ass. They have no running game. Ass. Ass, ass, ass. Give me the 49ers against the Cowboys. 49ers! Brock Purdy, you got it.
Okay. Playing into my upset of the week. The Cowgirls.
Oh!
Go march in to the Niners. And the Niners. Because if they don't, Teletubby is on his way out the door.
Get out of there.
He has got to win today or he is done. I guarantee you Jerry Jones isn't going to put up with another loss. Cowboys got to show up and play.
Cowboys.
Upset
of the week. Wow.
Cowgirls.
Okay, so Roy's taking the Cowboys for the triple threat pick. That is also his upset of the week. That's a good upset. My upset of the week. I am 0-7. So whoever I pick, take the other team with everything that you got. I am swinging it is World Series season, and I am swinging a home run today because I don't care anymore, okay? I don't care.
Long hair. Don't care.
Give me the freaking New England Patriots.
Holy Jesus!
To beat Aaron Rodgers.
Hold on.
And the Jets.
Hold on. I'm calling my bookie. Give me everything you have on who they playing again?
Aaron Rodgers doesn't matter.
The Jets. That's
New York
right.
Doesn't matter.
Give me that. Put $2,000 on the Jets,
The
please.
Jets
Thank you.
have looked like shit. New England Patriots. They're getting 7 points over the Jets. I don't want the points. Because you know what? The Patriots are going to kick the shit out of Aaron Rodgers.
Did
and the
I
Jets.
say 2,000? Make it 5,000 on the Jets.
Yep. Drake May, 300+ yards, 4 touchdowns, domination. You heard it here first. And the greatest segment of all the segments, the Green Bay Packers head down south to face the Jacksonville Jaguars and long-haired, no-care Trevor Lawrence. The Packers have been dominating.
On the road again.
Here's a couple facts for you.
Just can't wait to get on the road again.
The Jacksonville Jaguars turn the ball over more than any other team in the league.
There you have it.
The Green Bay Packers get turnovers more than any other team in the league. There's your first stat. Your second stat. The Green Bay Packers have the best passing offense in the league. The Jacksonville Jaguars have the worst passing defense in the league. Give me the Packers 45-17. Let's go, Packers. Let's go. Dad, your Packers pick?
Hey, I like Green Bay. Down in Florida. Green Bay 48. Jacksonville 10. Go Pack, go.
Hey.
Go Pack, go.
Grab
Go,
a
Pack,
beer.
go.
Spread some cheer. Happy Halloween. We love you. We'll see you next weekend.
Willie, out.
Tiny boy.
Triple B Hot Takes.